back, class. This is Miss McClure. Today we're going to talk about drawing conclusion. A conclusion is a smart guess, using clues about what the author does not say. A conclusion is a decision you reach based on details or facts in a story or article. As readers, we must use clues in the story to make smart guesses about what the author does not tell us. When you draw a conclusion, you use what you already know, which is called schema or background knowledge. In this case, I'm going to refer to background knowledge as BGK. What kind of BGK am I talking about? You can make connections to text, connection to self, or connection to the world by simply asking yourself, what do I already know about the topic? So for example, the topic is a wolf. Connection to text. Little Red Riding Hood. Everyone has read Little Red Riding Hood. In Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf was mean. Connection to self. I seen a wolf up close in the woods, and it looked pretty mean. Connection to the world. Wolves are usually dangerous and lives in a zoo or a wilderness. In conclusion, I'm going to use all that clues, and I'm going to come up with a smart guess. So my conclusion is wolves do not make great pets. When drawing conclusion, we use the following inference map. The inference map must have 3 clues. The story clues from the story clue from the story, another story clue from the story. You take these 3 clues and you draw a conclusion. Let's practice drawing a conclusion. Sarah waited nervously. She knew the nurse would call her next. She looked at the models of healthy teeth. She hoped her teeth would be healthy. Where is Sarah? What do I already know? What connections can I make? Well, I know I get nervous when I wait at the dentist's office. This is a text to self connection. I know I would see models for healthy teeth at the dentist's office. I know there's a nurse at the dentist's office. What did the story tell me? Sarah is waiting nervously. The story also told me she's looking at models of healthy teeth. She hopes her teeth will be healthy. Again, I take my background knowledge, my BGK, and what the story tells me. I use both of those things, and I come and I draw a conclusion. Ask yourself, what do I already know about the text? What did the story tell me? I'm going to use an inference map. My first clue is Sarah is waiting nervously. My second clue, Sarah's looking at models of healthy teeth. My third clue, there is a nurse. So in conclusion, I'm going to make a smart guess. Sarah is at the dentist. I think Sarah must be at the dentist's office for a checkup. Okay, your turn to practice. Don't forget to use your inference map. Here's a little story that I want you to go ahead and read, and then try on your own. Use an inference map with 3 clues, and then draw a conclusion. Don't look at the answer yet. Dad and I decided to build a bird feeder. First, we would measure the wood. Next, Dad sawed the wood. Then we hammered the pieces together. While Dad was banging at the bird feeder, I saw a cardinal and held out some bird seed. Look, Dad, I whispered. We have 2 bird feeders, the one we built and me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you the answer, okay? But before you look at the answer, go ahead and draw a conclusion using 3 clues from the text. And don't forget to use your background knowledge. Make some type of connection here. Here's the answer. Again, I use an inference map. My first clue, the child saw a bird. My second clue, the child held some bird seed. And my third clue, the child whispered. My conclusion, the bird will eat out of the child's hand. Think about it. At the end of the story, the child holds bird seeds and whispers. Maybe she whispers so that she doesn't scare the bird. I can make a smart guess that she wants the bird to eat out of her hand. I hope you got the right answer. If not, try it again. Remember, students, using what you know and what you learn in the story, you can draw a conclusion about the story. Always use an inference map to help you identify clues in the story. I guess I'll see y'all later, and don't forget, we're going to practice drawing conclusion this week. And don't forget to always use your inference map. See you later.